big old telltale sign of the times. So gonna have to somehow get this gone from the fine establishment of the boots. I'm gonna just put it face down, I think, over here. Oh, and the microwave. Although things like this, the microwave, that's wrong. I have no idea how wrong it is. And this is also wrong, the time on the oven. Other than that, I can't think of any other clocks in the house. The laptop gets backlit, so what I've done is I have covered up the time. I've had to put paper under it because otherwise the light shines through it. And oh, the time moves! Guys, the time moves. So I'm gonna have to cover that bit as well. Right, it's all covered up. Nothing to see here. Also covered the time on my car. Right, I'm about to go to bed. I'm about to cover up this time. I need to cover up that time. I'm not going to be on my phone in the day, but it's just for emergencies, you know. You never know. Good morning. It's so weird. Normally, I would check my phone. The only thing I can go off is that all my family are out today and that the sun is out. So it has to be later than 7 if the sun is out. I don't really know what to do. I'm a bit tired, and I normally take this time to adjust to the morning by like going on my phone, but I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What do I do? I don't know.
Bless her. She just doesn't know what to do.
Because normally, like, if I wake up early, then I can adjust my morning to waking up early. But I have no idea what the time is. So I don't know.
Let's try and guess what the end of this sentence is going to be. I'm thinking, A, she doesn't know what to do. B, doesn't know what to do. Or perhaps C, she doesn't know what to do.
So I don't know what to do. I can't believe that I used to not like slippers. Honestly, I don't know if this is just tall people or if this is just everyone when your pyjama legs just come up in the middle of the night. It's not acceptable. No, I feel like it's a battle against me and time. Like, I'm just nervous if anywhere I look, I'm gonna accidentally see the time and I really don't want to ruin it. I'm gonna have a slow morning because there's no time pressure. I have no pressure to do anything by a certain time. So I just went to look at the time. I did. How weird does that look? Oh my gosh, it looks so tired. I might make pancakes. I might not. We're just gonna see how it goes. Interesting, from my touch, this is still a little bit warm, so that means my family can't have left that long ago. I'm gonna say that it's currently 7:45. I'm calling it. I have called it. I need to make a sourdough today, which is going to be hard because normally I go off times, so I'm just going to have to go off timings instead. For breakfast, I'm making waffles. I'm going to make some waffles for brekkie because time is of the essence. Also, I wanted to make a cake to take to my sister's school because they've got parents' evening to try and give them a pep in their step, but I can't contact her because if I go on WhatsApp, it will tell me the time. So I can't go on WhatsApp today. I've only gone and switched up and done a nice little chocolate moment. Look at that. We have our beautiful chocolate waffles. Well, I don't know if they're beautiful because I kind of just made up the recipe. We're going to go on with some syrup. Yeah, some syrup. And then we're going to be adding our crunchy maple peanut butter. Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, she's talking. These are going to slap. Nice little brekkie whilst watching Nana. Now, the good thing about watching things on my laptop, I've put airplane mode on, so I can't receive any mail notifications or anything, so literally there is no time. Because when you're on YouTube, it literally just says, posted 9 hours ago. It doesn't say posted at 1 AM or whatever it says. So, we're all safe. And also, I know I'm already getting comments being like, you can see the time for this, isn't it? It would be no fun if I fake this. Like, the whole point is for me to do it as well. So wind your neck in. I just realised I won't know how to know what the time it actually is. Hopefully when I import this footage, my camera will tell me, because I can't actually see the time on my camera. It's nowhere on the screen, so hopefully when I import it into iMovie, it will tell me, because otherwise that will take away half of the fun. Mean compliments to the chef. Outstanding. I am all clean and fresh and ready for the day. I do think that's probably the slowest morning I've ever had because I just don't feel the pressure to rush on with my day. Do you know what's something that I'm just so done with doing at the moment? putting on shoes. I hate putting on shoes. I just want to wear my slippers all the time. I also need to get some Krispy Kremes. I call them Krispy Kremes, other people call them Krispy Kreme. Potato, potato, you know, everyone's a bit different. We're all unique here. So, because I borrowed someone's trifle dish for a video, which will be coming soon. Okay, this is where it could all go a little bit left field. I'm hoping that there's no clock in the supermarket. I'm not gonna get my receipt or anything. I'm just gonna try and avoid all possible routes for where there could potentially be a clock. We are here. One girl, one quest against time. I don't know why I'm looking around so much. I shouldn't look, because then if my eyes like glaze on a clock, that's game over, boys. I was going to keep playing the dramatic music, but then there were just too many things in Tesco. Look at all these snacks they've bought out. The little duck and waffle, did you see that? Of course, the duct tape's over my flipping camera. Guys, it is popping off here in Old Tesco. Old Tesco, right, we're on the route to pay. Look how much chocolate I've got. Okay, we have everything. We've got the little trifle dish. We got, oh no, I put the Krispy Kremes in upside down. It's okay. They still taste the same. Okay, we've dropped off the Krispy Kremes and we've been to Tesco, and it's safe to say so far it's been a success. The time has not been revealed. Now I'm gonna go home and make some fridge cake. It is weird though, because I feel like by now I'd want a morning snack, and without knowing the times, I'm not actually hungry. Maybe it's just because I had a later breakfast. We just don't know. It's just, wow. So many Thames and water vans. Guys, I just got home and I just got a delivery. This is obviously not Spon, because never done a sponsorship. We normally order Gusto, we love Gusto, and we just found a voucher for HelloFresh. So this is our first ever time trying HelloFresh. I will say that I actually think Gusto has way more options online. It has way more like variety, and it feels like there's more for your money, whereas HelloFresh, not quite as many options. This box is massive. Why so massive? Oh, and big old recipe cards. About to make my Rocky Road, but I cannot cook or bake in knitted jumpers, because basically my hair molts and it is all over my jumper, and I don't want to risk getting a hairy Rocky Road, do you know what I mean? One of my worst qualities is opening about 3 different butters at the time. They all don't have anything in. I'm bad, I'm bad. For one of my most calming pastimes, you get your digestive, and instead of bashing them, you cut them with scissors. It takes a really long time, but for some reason, it's really therapeutic. Highly recommend. I double the mixture and I'm gonna pop her into the fridge. It's so heavy, it's got so many Maltesers in. Okay, so the postman just came, and the postman normally comes at about 11, 12 sort of time, which means that's when I normally start my sourdough. This could be potentially the worst or the best sourdough I've ever made. I am well and truly disorientated. I have no idea what the time is. I'm thinking, well, I've got an hour left on my sourdough, and did I say that the postman had just come? So what? I'm thinking it's like 1 o'clock. Might be very wrong, but I'm thinking it's 1 o'clock. The sun in the sky is telling me 1 o'clock because it looks quite high. Is that what you're supposed to? The bush is thriving with orange leaves. Look at that. Look how lush that is. And I think I'm gonna have lunch when I come back. So on our walk, and it is unseasonably warm. So I'm actually thinking it's pushing more 2 o'clock, and now my tummy is a little bit rumbly. So I'm getting a bit hungry, but we're gonna continue onwards and upwards. Oh, I'm really hungry actually. I messed the timings up, it's throwing me all out of whack. And I am so ravenous. I'm gonna make myself a little tortilla wrap pizza. I've never actually had one of these before, but we've got some tortillas that need eating up, and we're just gonna zhuzh it up. I've got olives. Right, my issue here is, if you're gonna make this corrugated and it's got like a little pull tab on it, what's the point if you can't actually put it? And then we're gonna put the 2 best toppings, olives and mushrooms. That for me. Sometimes I like a little bit of ham or chicken action. Sometimes it's Depends on my mood. Get these olives on that pizza ASAP Rocky. Vegan mozzarella cheese, which I've never actually tried before, but I'm gonna pop that cheese on there. And you know what I actually just got in the post to buy this, even though I have absolutely no reason to? These are extra long chopsticks. I don't really have a reason to use them. I just saw them and I wanted them. Look how... I can use it to like turn bacon. Hello, this is it. This is what we want, right? This ain't no pizza. This is just a wrap with some toppings on. How dare people call this a pizza? Fat disappointment. But I'm gonna try it. All the toppings just slid off. Am I a joke to you? Am I a joke to you? Think you can just disrespect me like that? It's no pizza, but it's okay. I'm saying currently, I feel like it's 3 o'clock. I might be wrong, but I just can feel it in the air. To be honest with you, that wrap did not touch the sides, so I think we might take a gander to McDonald's. I'm thinking en route I'll be able to see from how many people are out and about what kind of time it is, like if it's rush hour, if the schools are still in school or things like that. So we're gonna, should I bring my chopsticks to eat my chips with? I just want some chips, you know, sometimes chips just hit different from McDonald's, okay? I don't need much, just need some McDonald's chips. We are back in the car looking like a certified egg. Oh my gosh, it's so bizarre. I actually can't stress enough how weird it is. Because normally like the longest you go without knowing the time is what, 2 hours? But oh, wonder what the time is. But there's just no end. I just don't know the time. Okay, we're about to go past a school and this will be a big telltale sign. I'm also a bit apprehensive that when we get to McDonald's, on the big screen, it says the time. I overegged this, maybe it's like 2:45. What if it's like 2:45? I have no idea what the time is. I'm beginning to question everything now. What's the time? I'm so confused. There are a lot of cars. I've gotten this really wrong. You know what, I think it's like 2:45. Guys, I've gotten this wrong. How muggy? Surely not. Maybe it's later than that. Maybe it's past the school pickup time. 3:45 when you've got the dregs. I don't know, and I'm never gonna know. Well, I think it's 4:45. Is it 4:45? The plot thickens. First of all, it is dead at this McDonald's, and normally it's popping off if it's after school. But then at the bus stop, there were loads of, I'd say like secondary school / college age kids. Now I'm even more confused. Anyway, I'm here at McDonald's and honestly there's no one here. I've never seen it so empty. I don't want to look anywhere. Oh no, there's no time. Okay, there's no time. Hi,
how can I help you?
Hi, can I just get 1 large fry, please?
What? You just want one singular fry? Come on, Grace. Pronunciate. 1 large packet. What do you? I just want 1 large size of fries. 1 size of...
Yeah, anything else?
No, that's it, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. I hate it every time. Thanks so much, have a good day.
So confused. What is the time?
Not on vans. Now, what does that aid our knowledge? Oh, there's a receipt there and I'm not looking at that. I'm gonna scrumple it up. It's tempting because it's irritating me now. I have no idea what the time is. Here they are. Gorgeous, absolutely stunning. Do you know what I think it could be that's confusing me? The sky is grey, and I thought it was grey because it was getting dark, but it's grey because rain. I just don't know. It's really making me question everything. I can't even think straight. I'm so intrigued. So what time do I make dinner? I'm gonna finish these and just spend some time with myself in the car. I hate it when they have those like moles on. What the heck? Are you seeing this? Just out of nowhere. Do you want this chip, guys? Whee! Look at that. We've had a breakthrough. On the way home, we saw kids coming out of school, and I think that school leaves at like 3:15. So it has to be around 3:15. So I've had my whole day off a bit. It's getting dark out, so I'm assuming the evening is approaching. It's a bit annoying. I'm a bit bored now because I can't upload anything else to edit. Because if I upload now, then I'll give the time away, I think. So I'm just gonna go for another walk, I think, because I'm so bored. I reckon it is about 4:20, I think. 4:20, that's what I'm calling. Right, oh, Banksy wants to go out. Darling, do you want to go on a walk with me? Can you imagine if we just like went for a walk around the block? Me and Banks taking the world. So on our walk. I actually have, honestly, who knew that not knowing the time could give you such a complex? I just feel like everyone's staring at me and I feel like I got a complex, but it's okay because when we go home then we're going to be home. It's dark and Mum is home. Mum, is it an appropriate time to start making dinner? Yeah. Or, is that a cheat question? I don't know, but sometimes you gotta, you know, you gotta work with what you've got. A hoisin chicken and plum stir fry with a zesty rice. Ooh, the chopsticks coming in. Ooh, I think we're ready. And we've got our zesty rice under here. Then we have our first Hello Fresh. I added sesame seeds because I think everything is better with sesame seeds. So, I don't know. I think it's around 6 and we normally have dinner around 6 and I was hungry for dinner. So I'm thinking that's the time. That means I have an hour left to do the sourdough, if that's right. Had a bit of a whoopsie doopsie. I looked down as Chloe's phone lit up and I saw the time. It was 7:52. But we'll just have to carry on. This was the... It wasn't 7:52, 18:52. But the thing is, this was the whole task. How long can I go? We'll just carry on the rest of the night without looking. You know, life is what it is. It just goes to show how hard it is to not see the time. Right, here's the army. It looks like a proper army Rocky Road, doesn't it?
It does. I think that's just...
This is just a lot.
impressive.
I'm happy because I just got to watch Bake Off. We strategically worked around, actually recorded, so we got to fast forward it. And then I couldn't even see the time. I think I'm gonna have a bath. Normally I wouldn't have a bath after Bake Off because in my eyes it's too late, but I don't know what the time is. So it's not that late. I also haven't had a bath in about 2 weeks because I've been trying to not take so many. So I'm so excited. I'm really gonna treasure this bath. I think, however, it's about 9:30. It would be weird actually falling asleep because I was on my phone before bed. Normally I would not do this, but seeing as I don't know what the time is of the essence and I'm not rushing to bed, I'm gonna do a full body moisturize. Right, boys and girls, full body moisturize. I'm gonna be supple, like a slippery little dolphin in my bed tonight. I'm saying 10:10 right now, which is probably the appropriate time to get into bed. I am obsessed with my new pajamas. Yep, they are a little bit small, but we're not gonna talk about it because I love them. When I wear things like this is why I get why people always say that I'm like a giant real life cartoon character. I get that comment a lot on my YouTube channel because I feel like this would be what I'd wear in a cartoon. Well, we have officially done the video. I can't wait to find out if I did things much different from my normal day. I kind of want to just like do this for a whole week. It's a bit hard with the fam because when the fam came home it all went a bit peaked on. So, and I can't wait for my phone to not have this all on it. But it's weird because unless it doesn't actually tell you times of things unless you click on the message. So I just didn't click on any messages. So I've got to do a mass reply tomorrow to everyone. I wonder if I'm going to end up going to bed much later than normal, but I'm a very routine person, so I don't think I will be. To bed I go.
Fascinating stuff. I found this truly interesting, and I was actually reading this study about how some people went into the wilderness and they like reset their body clocks, so they didn't have any technology or anything, and they went only off the natural light, and they found that they did everything 2 hours earlier. So they went to bed 2 hours earlier, they woke up 2 hours earlier. I just think it's so interesting because are we as humans working to our full advantage of how our body likes it? Very interesting. Hope you're all well, staying safe. Let me know if you have any videos you want me to do down below, and subscribe if you want to, because we've got a nice little family here, the little Grackle channel. I love it.